All right, welcome back everybody to the Weekly Bangers YouTube channel, and this week we are reviewing The Carter 3 by Lil Wayne. So this is a YouTube channel where every week we spin a wheel, discover some of the greatest albums of all time based on Rolling Stone's list, and this week we spun The Carter 3 by Lil Wayne. And I will let Cahill take it away straight away with a little album background.
Yeah. The Carter 3 was released in 2008. It was a highly anticipated album following the Carter 2. And apparently he'd been talking about how he was the best rapper alive, and so this album was supposed to prove that. It blends rap, some auto-tune pop, some soul samples, experimental beats. Lollipop reached the number 1 on the Billboard Top 100. Probably after his live solo, I'd say.
Yeah, that's what pushed it over.
Yeah, probably got it some attraction. It sold over 1 million copies in the first week, which was quite a lot for 2008. It won a Grammy for the Best Rap Album, and Lollipop won Best Rap Song. And it influenced a whole generation of rappers with how he played with flows and auto-tune. It's pretty clear to see, actually, when you're listening to rap from nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
Is this a dig at auto-tune and the pop stuff?
I didn't take it as that.
Yeah, how do you dig?
It sounded like you were saying that Lil Wayne was pretty influential.
Yeah, that is literally what I was saying, yeah.
Right. Statement retracted, so.
I mean, I would say I don't like that style typically, but yeah.
A lot of people.
But I never implied that at all there, I don't think.
Alright, I put my hands up.
Freeze.
Oh, what the hell? Miss Officer, is it? Oh.
Yeah. Nice.
Please don't arrest me.
Nice. Looking through the track list now, seeing if I can add another pun to that, but don't shoot me down. What the hell? I gave you a good reaction. Fuck you. No, I'll take mine back.
It was pretty dead, yeah.
That's
you should take it back.
There's a milli other puns you could have dropped that would have been better.
Yeah. That was good. That was very good.
It wasn't. La la la, I can't hear you.
What?
Don't really get that one now.
Because, la 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 la, I can't hear you.
Mike, what did you think of the album?
I actually enjoyed it more than I thought I would, I'm not going to lie.
Nice.
I also, for some reason, I thought I hated Lil Wayne. I thought I hated his voice, but I actually found it kind of it's really weird, his voice, but it's in a good way, I think. It's kind of it's really unique. But I found it was just a nice change from the music we've been getting. We've kind of had some rock albums past good few weeks and stuff. It was a nice change, kind of having this kind of a vibe. Yeah, some songs I really like on it. Some songs I do think it's a bit bloated. At 16 tracks is a lot. Some track could just be completely taken off, and I think it would be a better album. But I enjoyed it quite a bit. How about you?
I love this album though. Absolutely fantastic.
Wow.
Fantabulous. Yeah.
Cool.
No, I really enjoyed it. And I thought it was actually quite accessible too, even from the very first time that I spun it.
Yeah.
I've had a thing with some of the albums we've rolled where my enjoyment sort of has to build, and the first time through it's not, maybe I don't get it fully, but this one I thought was quite accessible. And I mean, it's got a lot of hits on it as well, so it makes sense as to why certain songs on it would be really easy to listen to, I guess. But I still think it's got a good variety between hits and songs that don't take themselves as seriously. Yes. And also aux songs, or maybe less serious songs, more serious songs with some kind of message or storytelling. I think there's a good variety in there. I can sort of see what you're saying with the bloated thing. I don't think it's too bloated. There's maybe one or two songs that
I would say maybe half the album, personally.
Yeah.
Well, maybe not
Yeah.
half.
Half the album.
I would say maybe there's maybe a little bit less than half. I would like as in, I'd say there's probably like 6 songs on there that I don't care for.
Any that you would just outright skip?
Yes, there is. Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely didn't love it. It was decent. Again, as well, probably better than I was anticipating. You don't look too happy with that.
Oh,
Yeah, there, actually, as well, like what you thought I was implying that the auto tune was bad. I probably do think it was slightly overdone at times. I kind of preferred the ones with less auto tune. It is cool that you can really see the influence it has on modern rap with the way it kind of shifted. It's pretty cool. And yeah, there's some decent songs. I would say I definitely skip quite a lot on it, but yeah, it's not too bad. Probably a bit better than I was expecting. I think my top three is going to be a bit strange for it.
Right.
Not really. Yeah, somewhat. I think.
Okay, it's exciting.
oh,
But,
we're cooked.
It was a
I think
decent
we're
album.
cooked.
Decent album.
We give our top 3 songs, by the way, guys, at near enough to the end after our general discussion. So stay tuned for that, and then we rank the album.
We also ranked the
Definitely.
album in a tier list. Yeah.
Yeah.
I do want to agree as well with the point of it being bloated. Definitely. I mean, it's like nearly an hour 20 minutes, isn't it?
An hour
An hour
18.
17. Yeah.
There are definitely albums we've done that have like far better quality that could be longer that aren't. Like this isn't one that should, I don't think.
Mm-hmm.
Part of me was hoping that you guys would also like
Love it.
get captivated by this as much as me, I guess. But
Mhm.
I don't. That clearly didn't happen, I guess. Not to say that you didn't like it, but
I mean, it could. It's from. It probably won't, but I could definitely listen to it a bit more.
I will for sure.
also
Like, as in-
I never really felt the thing with. You made a complaint with the auto tune and how you thought that sometimes it was good, sometimes it wasn't. It's not something that stood out to me as his voice definitely like is so unique that I was paying attention to that, which I also enjoyed it by the way.
Yeah, me too.
I kind of like his
Um,
voice too. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was something you said in the last video when we spun it. I was like in my head agreeing with you. I was like, yeah, his voice is kind of weird, but then I didn't have any gripes with it.
But not only did I not have any gripes with it, at times I was just like, okay, his voice sounds really cool here. Just like,
Yeah,
just the way it's just
maybe
so
when
weird
it's-
and unique.
yeah. Certain, I guess, songs or like context, it works really well for. Maybe other times, not as
Yeah.
well.
Oh yeah, other
But
times.
there was
Yeah,
nothing.
that would be it. Yeah.
There was nothing here on this album where I was like, oh man, like his voice sucks or it doesn't fit.
Mhm.
Personally, anyway.
Yeah.
And
So
also,
would
there's maybe at most maybe 3 songs that I would cut it, like 2 or 3.
like,
maybe.
can you give an example?
I guess towards like the second half of the record.
Yeah.
Honestly, La La and Pussy Monster both,
Same.
and even maybe You Ain't Got Nothing. Maybe
Same.
that was probably the most uneventful like section.
Yeah.
But I still think that's a decent track, just not.
Yeah, I
not
think
the
I
best
just
for
don't
me.
really enjoy it, but I feel like it actually is good. It's like a more like leaning in more on the rap kind of vibe of it. Pussy Monster, what
Yeah.
the fuck?
In
Yeah, even
fairness,
the name.
he got pretty detailed and creative on his lyrics there. You could commend him on that.
Yeah. And I also agree with La La. I think that like La La, repeating La La part is just annoying.
Yeah, maybe it was funny as well though.
Hmm.
This album is like I wouldn't take it too seriously in that sense. It's obviously not a. We're not looking at like Bob Dylan lyricism and like fucking Led Zeppelin.
Yeah. I'm not comparing it to
Instrumentals.
anything. I'm taking it for what it is. But
I know.
I was kind of hoping there would be more depth to the lyrics. I actually thought there would be, for some reason. I think maybe just because of the cover of the album, it looks like it would be pretty serious.
Because he's a baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I did. I was
He's
kind
in a
of
suit as well, Boss Baby or something.
Yeah, to be fair, a lot of the songs are kind of just like about him. You got like Don't Get It at the very end, which kind of is more like that. Especially that like really long speech at the end, which I actually found to be quite interesting to listen to.
Yeah.
But I didn't listen to it every time. But like, it was kind of cool, like what he was saying on that.
Yeah, same boat. At least the song, like the non-speaking part of that song, I really, really enjoyed. The speech part is also cool, but
Yeah.
not. I probably wouldn't.
Yeah, not gonna listen to that every time.
If I put that on, I probably wouldn't sit through all of it every time.
Yeah, but that the chorus there, that's a Nina Simone sample.
Oh,
It's
cool.
pretty cool.
Yeah. That's really cool. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, cool song. It opens, I think the theme of the first song is like perfect. It's like, yo guys, I'm back, like with like Mussy TV, Carter 3. It's gonna be a three-peat, it's gonna be another successful album. Let's just get into it. It's not a song that I probably ever going to listen to again, but I think it really sets up the album. What?
It's a great song.
Yeah, maybe.
What the hell?
I'd actually agree. That's a decent song. Yeah, I'd say it's one of the better songs.
Really?
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
I think it's just, I don't know, like so proud, I guess. Maybe not the best use of words, but
That is the only thing about it, is that it is like the most stereotypical like rapper song.
Yeah. That's fine.
Bragging, constantly bragging.
But he does it. He does it well. I never felt negatively about it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I didn't either.
I
I
just
actually
felt
thought
like
that was
cool
one of
as-
the better songs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I felt cool listening to it. Like,
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. That's a good way of putting it, actually. Yeah, feeling cool.
Yeah. It leads nicely then into Mr. Carter, which is kind of like a similar theme of like, oh, Mr. Carter, where you been? And it's like, oh, I'm back. Which I like that song a lot more. I like the hey Mr. Carter, you know, that whole part. I really like it, and it's also hilarious because it's like, where you been? As if he was gone away for ages. His previous album was out a year prior to this, so he wasn't even gone for that long. In today's standards, what?
I do really like that theme though. It's like a celebration kind of.
Yeah.
Like I'm him, I'm the man.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and I like the idea of it's like Jay-Z. You know, his name is Sean Carter, and then your man like Lil Wayne is something Carter. It's like him passing the torch on to
John Carter.
Yeah, John Carter. And that's pretty cool. I prefer Lil Wayne's parts on it though. I don't really.
I thought that was a really good feature.
I did too. I don't think it was. I wouldn't even say it was worse than Lil Wayne.
Okay, fair enough.
Fair. I thought it was cool. Yeah.
I thought there were some really good features in general on the album as well.
Yeah.
That didn't really take the spotlight away too much, but also kind of fit in the style. Especially some of those like almost R&B type slower songs, Comfortable, Tie My Hands.
Yeah, I like
Shoot Me Down.
Those kind of style ones a lot actually. Comfortable, that like chorus is like really nice, I think. And same with Tie My Hands as well. Yeah, they both have like Robin Thicke sounds really nice on that. As well.
Agreed.
Yeah.
And everything else just fun, like a Milli and Lollipop.
A Milli is overrated, I think, for sure.
I think
you know
both
what?
of those are overrated.
I actually don't disagree necessarily. I think they're very good, like aux songs, though. They're easy listens, and Milli probably more so than Lollipop, I'd say. Enjoy. I actually saw this was like some TikTok or something. Think I've seen multiple people say that Milli is like the greatest aux song of all time.
Really?
Which I don't know.
I think
it's just I don't know.
I think that like whole
absolutely ludicrous. To be honest.
Yeah. I think that whole like
fun.
A Milli line, that whole like repeated line, that would be such a cool part to the song. I think if it came in like sporadically and it wasn't like through like for like every second of the song. If it came in just in like the hooks, it would be like cool, and it would like, but it's literally throughout the entire song.
Yeah. It is still a cool instrumental.
It is cool. Yeah.
I probably wouldn't say it's the greatest aux song ever, but it is a very fun song.
But Lollipop, I really like the hook on that, but Honestly, I think Lil Wayne kind of his parts, besides like the first verse, like from like halfway through to like the end of the song, his parts on that are just not like great. He just kind of like repeats stuff, and I don't know. I don't
I'd
love
agree with
his
that. I don't actually
parts on
rate
it.
that song really at all. Don't
Really,
even really rate a Milli either. Yeah.
I don't rate a Milli, but Lollipop I do like for the chorus. But
Yeah, I like when it's like lollipop, lollipop, oh lollipop.
Let the Beat Build is a really cool song as well. I like the I like the idea of it like taking ages for it to get to the chorus, and the chorus being like, and that's how you let the beat build, bitch.
Yeah.
And then the beat building up. I wish the beat started more minimal and built up more. Because it's only a really slight thing, but it's still cool, and like I really like the that whole thing like bam, or what does he say? Uh,
And the beat goes on. Boom, boom, boom.
Boom, yeah, boom, boom, yeah. That's really cool. I like
You
that
better
song.
lose yourself in the music the moment.
You gone and you better never
On
let it go.
completely
Yeah,
the wrong album.
yeah. That's a different. That was the Carter
Right.
4, I think.
Yeah, different Lil Wayne.
That was the Carter 4.
Started-
No, there's just loads of lines you've said already that have built into like that have perfectly you can follow it on with different songs. I've already done that a
Yeah.
couple times now.
Oh, yeah.
One was Bob Dylan, one was Eminem.
Oh, yeah. I did hear you singing earlier, but I couldn't hear what you were saying.
I think Phone Home and Get Money are
I
two
need to
other.
phone. Oh, sorry.
It's not even a song, is it?
Yeah, Juice WRLD. I don't want to leave. Yeah.
Phone Home and Get Money, Got Money are two other just fun songs, like easy listens.
Yeah, I agree with
They're
the
all
Similar in a
different
way
the
to.
whole album.
I mean, that's why like I really enjoyed having this on and just spinning it, and in that sense, I didn't think it was bloated either. I wouldn't have really gotten bored with it, so I was surprised that you would have cut it significantly.
Yeah, I mean, I would have Phone Home. I would have cut as well. The one you just
No,
mentioned.
please don't do that.
Alright, I'll leave that one
Yes.
in. Mr. Carter, or sorry, Dr. Carter, is actually really cool. It has like it's a really cool concept of it. So it's like he's a doctor and he has these like patients coming in, but they're like rappers that are like representative of rap at the time, and it's like, oh, they have no originality, no concept, or weak flow, and then he's like, all right, let me put my gloves on and like fix these people, like cure these people of like their badness.
Yeah.
And I think he has like some really like cool flows and like cadences, I suppose, on the song as well. So I like that song.
Yeah, I think that might be an example of where his lyricism maybe is some of the strongest from the album.
Yeah,
Otherwise,
because the concept is
it
cool.
wouldn't have. Yeah, the concept of that song is really cool. Miss Officer, another good song, I think.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, the
Again,
siren
yeah.
kind of chorus is pretty cool.
Yeah, yeah, that's a fun song.
Oh, and I think, oh yeah, that's actually someone thought it was funny in that song. He says he says something like she wants me to fuck the police. I think something like that.
Oh yeah, it's
Pretty funny. It's like I've never heard "fuck the police" in that context.
Yeah.
It's clever. And the bit where he
Yeah.
asks for her number and she says like dial 911 or something.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Yeah, that's pretty funny. Yeah, he has some funny lyrics as well. I like "Shoot Me Down" quite a bit.
You shoot me down.
I won't fall.
I won't
Yeah.
go.
Yeah, Stephen Bunting walking out to Lil Wayne. But yeah, it's kind of like a heavy sounding song on it, and I like the chorus, and then I like how like just before the first chorus goes in, he says he's like, I'm drinking hot tea, bitch. and then before the second chorus he's like, this tea is at like a nice temperature right now. It's like, what?
He must be tuned in with Weekly Bangers and he knows
Yeah.
that we.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Do you have any
built on
other
songs, is it?
gripes, queries, comments, complaints, praises?
No, not really. To be honest, I think it's just like it's pretty enjoyable. It's an enjoyable album, and it's fun, and it's like it is easy listening, as you said, Gronk.
Yeah.
I think it's not just enjoyable, but very enjoyable.
It's fair.
Yeah, I
If
would
that,
say
if
that.
that counts for anything. Top 3 songs.
Yeah.
If any of you would like to give yours.
Do you want to go, Carl? I'm really excited to hear yours. You said it'll be weird.
Yeah.
Y-
You said it's
Yeah,
going to be
sure.
good.
I think mine's just kind of weird. So number 3 is Three Pete. Yeah, I just kind of like the beat of that, even though, again, yeah, it's pretty like typical kind of rap song, but it
Yeah.
was pretty cool. Then number 2 is Miss Officer, probably because of probably mainly because of the chorus. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is. It's just like
Yeah, I like
good
some of
time.
the wordplay is kind of good. And then number 1 is Mr. Carter. I thought it's really funny in Mr. Carter at the start where he's like talking about feeling big. He's just like over explaining it.
Yeah.
He's not feeling big. I forget how he said it.
Yeah. That's
I
funny
think
as
you
well.
didn't have to explain it at all. I think we kind of would have gotten it.
All right, Mike, lay it out.
All right. Well, I have Lollipop as an honorable mention, and
Nice.
Shoot Me Down as well.
Yeah.
Then top three. I have Comfortable. 2, Let the Beat Build. And number 1, Mr. Carter as well, Colin.
Oh, yeah, okay. All right, mine wasn't really that weird, so.
What was your number 3? Sorry, I zoned out
Comfortable.
drastically. Comfortable.
I just really like that chorus.
I'll give an honorable mention to Shoot Me Down and Tie My Hands.
Okay.
Number 3 is Three Pete. Number 2 is Mr. Carter. And number 1 is Let the Beat Build.
Nice. Class.
Yeah.
Class. I was hoping you were
So we
going to put a
actually
Milli
ended
there.
up with similar-ish,
Yeah,
Yeah.
which I like.
that's a class.
And Milli or Lollipop wasn't anyone's number 1, which is cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's why I thought mine was going to be controversial. It wasn't at all.
Yeah.
I don't think it is.
I also thought the same about me not putting a Milli. Well, I didn't think you'd have a Milli in there, Carl, but I thought Gronk would.
I don't think they're the best songs on the album. There may be some of the more fun or catchy ones.
Mm-hmm.
But as far as the music, I don't think they're the best.
Yeah.
We have a Spotify playlist, by the way, which every week we throw in the number 1 song that we rank into the playlist. And we sort of build it up as we go. So this week we have a treat with 2 different songs in our Spotify playlist this week. So it's growing slowly. Check it out if you want. It'll be in the description. It's got songs from all the albums, which is fun. And with that being said, I suppose it's time to rank this album into the glorious tier list.
Let's do it.
Yep.
Quick bathroom break first, is it?
Yeah, just for a shit.
2 seconds.
Yeah.
For shit.
Quick one.
All right.
What if we pulled a prank on him and like ranked the album in a position that you actually don't think it is, and then like switched it after?
Oh, yeah, we could do that. Yeah, we do that to A and F.
All right, quick prank on Mike. So
Oh, this is turning into a prank channel, is it?
if you
I actually know exactly where I'm ranking this.
What the hell?
Yeah.
no ifs, ands, or buts.
Yeah. No, I actually know.
Are you ready to rumble?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
3,
Wait. Yeah.
3.
2.
1. D.
S. Wait.
What did you say? Called S?
S, yeah.
S.
Oh, I said F.
F.
Well, yeah, I told you I was hiding my opinion. Like S, obviously.
Obvious.
S, fucking class.
And you hated it, Gronk, did you?
Oh, Mike, we got you, man. We got you with a sick prank.
Yeah. Yeah,
Should
we
have
got
never
you
went to the
good.
bathroom mid-video.
God. It would have been believable if you can go S and M.
Yeah, we were thinking about making it more believable, but then we didn't want to actually confuse
Yeah,
it. So,
fair. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh man, I'd
Here we
love it
go
if
for
Carl
real.
gave this an S. If Carl gave that would be class. It actually would.
Yeah.
Alright. Here we go for real this time.
Yeah.
3.
Well, you know what I'm doing it now.
Two.
Now I need to change.
3.
Yeah. 2.
1. D.
F.
C.
Oh, sorry.
Did you say
that was
S?
the not. I thought we were pranking him again. I
Oh,
thought
right.
that
It
would
was
be
your
one.
actual.
Oh yeah,
Alright,
shit.
sorry. Alright, one last time.
We're drip feeding the viewers now with what with what each of us say.
Alright.
Just give us
3.
what you man. What do you
No.
where do you
3.
Oh,
3.
2.
1. D.
A.
C.
Damn.
A, C, and D, is it?
Yeah.
Man, I can't believe you put in a D after you sound like you liked it.
You know what my thought process was? I did really like it, so I was going to put it in a C because C is a good tier. But just the fact that like half the songs I'm going to skip. That we brought Bob Dylan down for that reason too.
True.
It's really inconsistent for me, so I dropped it a tier for that. If it cut those songs and it was just the ones that I liked, it would be a C.
I'd agree with that. I was mainly deciding on a C because of what's in a C already. Oh, I actually wouldn't mind putting it in a D. I think Ready to Die is better.
I agree. Ready to Die is better.
Yeah.
Disagree wholeheartedly. Well,
Really?
it's good as well, don't get me wrong, but I just enjoyed this one way more.
Okay, out of interest, Gronk, where would you put it in the A tier? Top.
Probably the top, yeah.
Okay.
Wow, putting that
cool.
above fucking.
And are you lucky in the
Oh,
C
they're
or
putting
a
that
D,
above
Colin?
Bob Dylan even is absolutely hilarious.
I enjoyed the song a lot.
That's fair.
Yeah, sure.
It's not
Yeah,
very
where are we
good.
actually putting it now?
B tier,
Where-
I suppose. For
So are you
consolation.
locking in the C? Or are
Oh.
you changing to D?
Oh, don't persuade him. That's not fair. Because you have to put it in the D tier if he changes. Based
Yeah,
on majority rules.
I'll do a compromise on C, I suppose.
I mean, yeah, it's the best compromise where it's like in between mine and Gronk's.
Even if I put it in C, it should probably be in C.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's the best way to.
Yeah.
bare
Yeah,
minimum.
yeah.
Absolute bare bones minimum. It's the top of the C tier.
No, bottom. Definitely bottom.
This is a joke. Like, this is actually a joke. I think I quit.
100% bottom, I think, yeah. I'd put it in D before I'd put it above
my
that.
God.
Sorry, Gronk.
I'm livid.
You sound livid.
It's the way the cookie crumbles.
Yeah. Sorry, Gronk. I actually kind of wanted to be rated higher for Gronk.
Yeah, so did I. Yeah. Oh well.
Wish there was something we could do about that. I'm sorry, Gronk.
Yeah. All good. Time to spin a new one.
Yes.
Yep, let's go.
Don't what's it called?
Yeah, I suppose I won't.
Yeah. Thanks. Just don't ever again, okay?
Yeah, no worries. I actually will never again.
Good.
All
Alright, so time to spin. See what we
Right,
got.
let's go. Everyone excited?
I'm so excited. Are you?
Very excited. Alright, here we go. Spinning our 15th album, which will conclude our very first tier list with obviously a grand total of 15 albums. And then afterwards, we're going to get straight into Weekly Bangers Season 2. Get right back to doing the same thing, spinning more albums.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be exciting stuff. Big things coming.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Blood on the tracks.
Blood on the tracks. Oh!
Oh, nice.
Yes!
Oh, let's fucking go. Oh, that's a class final album to be doing.
This is perfect.
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
I'm so
actually
happy with
perfect,
this.
Yeah.
I literally was
Yeah,
just
yeah,
listening to it 2
class.
weeks ago.
Nice.
Oh
nice.
my
I was
God.
another brick in the wall today, part 2.
Oh, class.
It
Oh my
just came
God.
on. I don't even know why in the gym.
Guys, this is actually class one to actually like discuss in a thing like this. We can
It
like
is,
run
yeah.
through the whole
Yeah,
story.
it's gonna be a 3-hour video.
I've never listened to this, or Yeah, I've never listened to this, but I know you guys are hyped to get it. I knew that was going to be
Yeah.
the reaction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
Big-
so
big
hyped.
Floyd
It's
fan.
it's perfect. So D is going to be the only tier that has no albums in it by the end of it. That's
You
crazy.
never know. You
Yeah.
never know. I'm actually going to be an antagonist now and just purposely rank shit low.
No, Grank, this is going to be class.
Put it up on.
Oh, it's
Pull it
actually
up on
stunning.
Spotify.
It's
What?
better
Put it
than
up
Dark
on
Side of the Moon, in my opinion.
All right. No spoilers. No spoilers.
Yeah, no
Now
spoilers.
my
I agree
expectations
though,
are going to be
Colin.
so absurdly high that this has to be the
I
greatest
agree.
piece of music ever. Expectations are through the roof.
Yes,
Honestly,
well.
the type of album that I usually wouldn't strive towards, but obviously, here we go. We're discovering new music. It's the whole
Well,
point of
I
it.
mean, it's absolutely perfect for what the whole thing we're doing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is going to be class.
There you have it. That was our review of the Carter 3, by the way. Make sure you tell us what you think in the comments. Liked it, didn't like it. And yeah, tune back in a week's time to hear what we think about Pink Floyd, The Wall, which has pretty good expectations on it so far. So we'll see. We'll see where we end up with it. But yeah, thank you for tuning in as always, and see you in a jiffy. Bye bye.
Guys, I'm so happy.
Nice.
I'm
No,
so
I suppose
happy.
we
This is the
recorded
perfect way to end it, man.